Alright, kindergarten, so at this point, we're just about done. You have your one house, your two trucks, your three flowers, your four trees, five clouds, and lastly, I haven't put it on, but my six rain droplets. I have five, I'm gonna put six over there. Alright, so now you need to make a ground line. And a ground line has to be behind any of these things that are alive. And so I might make a road over here underneath this truck. Because he's just not going to just drive anywhere. Maybe I'll make my door or my house have a front door. Maybe there's a window on top. This is the part where I can make some details and really make it fun for myself. Maybe I'll put a window up here, window up here. Maybe there's a curtain in the window. Alright, so that's going to be my house, and maybe my trucks have windows. Maybe there's a little door handle. Maybe there's a sign on it. Maybe this is like moving company, so maybe there's a box on the front of it. Maybe there's a box there. So I can really make it be my own design. And then this truck needs to be on a road also. And roads have little dashed lines on them, so I can draw my dashed lines. So at this point you're just making your details, really making your picture your own. You can look around at your classmates' pictures and realize that even though they started out as the same thing as you, that you're going to end a little bit differently. Maybe I'll make a path in front of the house. Alright. And some details. Alright guys, so at this point, you're done drawing. And now you need to start to color. So anything you color in, you're going to use two different colors. So I'm going to color in my tree here. I'm going to use one color, and then I'm going to add a second color. It can either be a lighter color or a darker color of that same color. So I'm going to use a dark green here for my tree. And then when it's closer to the top, I'm going to use a lighter green. I'm going to layer that lighter green on top. Okay, I can take my dark green, and if I press a little bit harder, I'm going to get two different colors. Alright. So now I have two colors in that tree, and I'd go along to all of my trees, and I make sure there are two colors in each of those. Let me show you another example of coloring. And I talk about coloring the branches. So I'm going to start with a darker color brown, or a lighter color brown this time. And then I'm going to make it darker at the bottom. So lighter at the top and darker at the bottom. So I'm layering and overlapping two colors on each object. Alright. And so one thing that I do want to tell you guys is that the sky, all of the sky has to touch the ground. So what that means is you're going to color up here, but then your sky has to come all the way down. The whole sky has to come all the way down past your clouds, past your treetops, and all the way down to that ground line that we drew. Because otherwise, it's not the actual sky. And so when it starts to rain, is it really bright outside or is it dark? Yeah, it's starting to get dark. So what I can do is I use a lighter color blue, and now I can use a darker blue to make it look like it's dark and stormy. Coloring that in. Notice I'm overlapping two colors, and I don't put the second color everywhere. I just put it in some spots. Maybe it's darker over there. Maybe it's a little bit darker over here. Maybe it's not dark there yet. Okay. So you're going to color in your whole picture. And remember, everything has to have 2 colors. So I had 2 greens, and I had 2 blues, and I had 2 browns. So if you guys have any other questions, let me know, but you're coloring your whole picture.